Hi, my name's Cara and I'm a first year student at the University of Nottingham. Today I'm going to be talking to you about what kind of things to think about when choosing and applying to university. Number one, it's a really good idea to have a think about what kind of university will be best suited to the kind of course you're wanting to study. So that might mean thinking about Oxbridge or Red Brick universities or even Russell Group universities, and also seeing which universities specialise in your subject, and that might narrow it down a bit more for you if you want to go to university which has a really good standing in, I don't know, say English or things like that. Number two, location. So for me, I come from a small town and I wanted to move somewhere away from that small town, but at the same time I wanted to be able to go back if I ever needed to and it not cost an absolute bomb. So for me it's really easy from here to go on the train because I'm only about an hour and a half away, which for me was a perfect location. At one point I was thinking about moving a lot further away from home, but in hindsight now I feel like if that was the case, I'd have struggled to afford going back home, and also it's kind of nice to know that you're not too far away should you need somebody to come down. I don't know, if you're ill for any reason or there's an emergency, you're not too far away. Another thing to think about when looking at the location is also the living costs. So for me, I wouldn't have been able to afford to live in London, but in Nottingham I can afford it, and it's also, I feel like I've got the best of both worlds. So it's both affordable, but I also get that really good city life as well. It's just really important to have a good think about whether or not you can afford living there, because ultimately if you're going to struggle to afford living here, you're going to not be able to enjoy yourself as much and you're just going to be worrying about money all the time, when really you should be focusing on having a great time and getting on with your course. Number three, type of university. So this means whether you're thinking about applying to a city university or a campus university. So for me, it was really important to be on a campus university the more I looked at different universities, because I feel like if I was in a city all the time I wouldn't have been as happy, because I am used to living in the countryside. So that's a really important thing to consider when applying to university, because I mean there's plenty of city universities. If you're wanting to be on the doorstep of the city life, then that will be the one for you. But for me, I wanted to be a little bit out of the centre, and I feel like Nottingham University really has that perfect combination of being 5 minutes down the road from a busy bustling city, but also it has a really beautiful campus. Number four, thinking about what kind of activities and extracurricular things a university has to offer is a really important thing, because you're not just there at university to study, you're also there to have a great time. So at Nottingham there are hundreds of different societies, and if there isn't one, you could always apply to make your own society. For example, the University of Nottingham has a range of sports societies, political societies, religious, art societies. They have something for everyone. They even have a Quidditch society, so if you're a Harry Potter fan, the University of Nottingham is the place to be. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope it's kind of giving you a bit of a helping hand in deciding what universities are right for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.